Hello everyone. I broke down and I purchased a drive cam. The way people have been driving the last year or so, I know that the eventuality is I'm going to be involved in a wreck. And if so, I want video proof of what happened, whether I'm wrong or I'm right or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and install it in the Focus, so join me. Alright, so it said select a spot on the windshield, so we're going to go right up here. There we go. I gotta run cords, so I gotta take off the visor. Ah, where did that screw go? Lovely. There it is. Whew. Okay, got lucky. There. Allows me pull that down a little bit. I gotta get this here off. Over there. Alright, well, I'm not sure how the handle comes out. I don't think I need to take it out, but let's see if I can get the molding pieces taken down at least. I was expecting screws to be behind that handle, but there aren't. I got that down enough to work on it. All right, one thing I'm going to have to keep in mind, when I come out of here up to the window, I have to have enough for a loop to reach the camera. I've cleaned the back window and I have pulled up the seal here so I can pull the headliner down a little bit to get my pathway into the car. So the back camera doesn't have a top or bottom marked, but I'm going to guess that this is the top. That's just purely a guess. So I'm going to run with that. So if it ain't the top, I'm in trouble. Alright, so I think I've got it aimed right. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's about right. We'll find out. Alright, so this connector is keyed. See it there and there. It only fits one way. So that seal goes down over that. And it's soft enough. I think we'll be alright. I'm going to tuck this in here. And then I'm going to put the seal back down. seems incredibly cheap, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. That'll come back up. That'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna go on to the rest of it. Goes in the hole. There we go. Same for this one. Okay. There. And then this slides back up in there. There we go. That. There. There. And there. And there we go. I'm gonna sneak this. By golly, there are screws in that handle. Alright, so get this to here. This end goes to the camera, so that means I need to pull a bunch of slack back to the camera, the back camera. Alright, so this got to go over the camera and plug in somewhere. Right there. Okay. Okay. So now that means I can go back there and pull my slack up. Tuck that in above the headliner. Something like that. Hopefully that don't fall out. All right. Now this one. This one's got to run from the camera. Something like that. Up and over. So we got that plugged in. We're going to go up into the headliner. Let's see here. Most that's ever been bent down. Holy smokes. Let's see. Okay. I like my interior tools. All right, well, I'm not sure when the GoPro died, but I've got cable routed behind the A-pillar here. I should say A-pillar molding. I've got it reinstalled there and down here, and I've got the power supply here. I need to put that piece back in real quick, and then we'll get on with the rest of the installation. All right, so what I figured I would do is, instead of having all this slack up in front, I would figure out a way to stash it up in here. I think that'll work. And just go with that. Good enough. Well, might be able to come down with it just a tick. Okay, we'll try that. So that's what the display looks like. Okay, I've got the power cord routed up behind the knee bolster from the A-pillar up through there. It's got a USB port on it, which is nice. My stereo has one too, so got a couple of points to charge phones if I need to. Got the visor reinstalled, so I'm going to call this one good. And it doesn't matter if it's a newer car. Newer cars actually have integrated cameras into them. Yeah, so there's no need to buy a driving camera, but I guess it would depend on the model of the car. I know Toyotas have integrated cameras and Teslas do, but I don't see myself buying a Toyota or a Tesla. And it really doesn't matter what kind of car you drive. I mean, this one's 20 years old. It has almost 330,000 miles. It's in decent driving condition. You know, certain things don't work. Some of the trim clamps are busted off, but that's not a big deal. But when it comes down to a wreck, a camera is a third-party observer, and it's not biased. It just records what happens. And that's why they're so important. People are emotional creatures. They'd be driving along and, you know, somebody does something, and next thing you know, they get into a fight. You know, we let our emotions drive us, and that could be dangerous. So, like I said, the camera's a third-party, non-biased observer. So we'll see how it goes. See if I can figure out how to use the darn thing. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't, do subscribe. It's free to you guys, and it helps my channel a lot. I will see you later.